Hi everyone, I'm so excited to be here today with Maslow. We're going to be answering some questions from the video on Monday. So on Monday we did a video on Clipart and we got a lot of fantastic questions in the comments. I'm just going to grab some of them and go through them. So let me see. First question, how much of the revenue which we saw in the video was pushed by ads? Now actually all of the revenue that I showed for that month, none of that was actually Etsy ads at all. But in the history of the store, when I first started it, I was using Etsy ads to establish some of the listings. So the revenue figures that you saw in that video that we did on Monday, they were completely, they had no ad spend in there, which is really, really cool. That was totally profit, obviously minus the Etsy fees. And then obviously it's important to note that when I did first start the store, I did have some ad spend with that. So what that can do is it can establish the listings when you first put them up, especially if there's sort of hot trending products. You basically play to sort of get them placed up in search, so you skip the queues. Obviously that reflects in these later months because those listings have a better ranking in Etsy. So it really helps in this sort of long-term organic growth of the store, if that makes sense. All right, question number 2. So it's another question. It's, does all your traffic to the store come organically, or is it necessary to advertise? And if advertising is needed, is it necessary to invest a lot of money to become effective in order to reach such revenues? So that's a great question because obviously we have lots of ways that we can drive traffic to our store. We've got like ads, Etsy ads, and we've also got social media and other places we can sort of drive traffic. But the reason I love Etsy so much is because it actually does most of the work for you when it comes to actually finding your customers, because it's search engine driven. So because it's search engine driven, it means that it grabs your listings and it puts them out in search. So as you are starting a new store, my best advice for you is to really work on a volume of listings, because the more listings that you have on your store, the more it'll get featured in search, and then the more traffic and hopefully sales you'll get. Okay, next question. Do you draw the clip art? That's a really great question. So in the past, I have definitely drawn clip art. I am an artist myself. I love to paint. I love watercolor. I love all things art. The ones in the store are AI generated. So I've used a tool to actually generate them. And then I've gone ahead and taken the backgrounds off and turned them into clip art packs. So that's really cool. I really wanted to do it that way because AI, we're obviously seeing it grow so much at the moment. And I wanted to experiment with that. So yes, while I'm an artist, I can draw and do love to draw and create clip art that way. This store that I've seen all the growth and showed the growth of, that's totally AI generated. Next question. Oh, the next question is, are you using AI to generate your images for the new clip art store? The answer is yes. Next question is, do you have a training on Mid-Journey, and do you have the time for your Q&As on Wednesdays? So Q&As are a brand new thing on YouTube, but we're really keen to sort of jump in and do some more on the platform because it's just so much fun. We don't have a time that we're going to be doing them because they are going to be free recorded. And we don't, like, our life is chaos. We've got 4 kids and we're just not sure what time we'll get to editing and get everything up. But hopefully every Wednesday we'll have a new Q&A, and obviously you'll be able to watch the replay of that. In terms of training on Mid-Journey, I currently don't have anything on YouTube, but I do have a full mini course in my Passive Income Society, which is my upper tier membership. And the last question we've got, this person is actually a member in the membership. So if you're watching this, you can actually find the Mid-Journey training in mini courses in the menu of the Passive Income Society. So if you go into mini courses, all the AI training is under there. And yeah, we do have a full mini course on AI. Well, that's everything. That's all the questions we had, but we're going to be doing this regularly. So if you have questions, feel free to drop them on the YouTube videos and I'll do my very best to answer them in the next one. Thank you again for your time, and I will see you guys next time. Bye for now.